What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're looking at Binance, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and if we have time, the S&P 500. As you guys know, we are wrapping up Binance Coin as we do have maybe 2 days left for analysis and review. And then next week, we are going to be doing a different cryptocurrency that you guys choose as we do a different crypto every single week. So definitely make sure to leave a comment down below as to what cryptocurrency you would like to see reviewed here on the channel. Otherwise, jumping into what we need to talk about in today's episode is the very interesting pullbacks we're starting to see, or corrections we're starting to see, reversals, however you want to describe it, on some of these major cryptocurrencies. We're starting to see a small flip back to the upside, which is quite interesting. The biggest one that's giving the most viral sensation right now is obviously XRP, seeing a major pump back up to 56 cents. This is huge. This is something we talked about yesterday, and I do want to continue talking about this in today's video, as I did briefly mention this multiple times in yesterday's episode, talking about the movement of the pennant flag, how we had to correct that, fix that, and then pretty much see another retest of the top resistance before we can see any sort of potential bull run. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up as this does help support the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Patreon. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can DM me over there or find all my trades on the Patreon. Otherwise, let's jump right into today's episode. Alright, so before I begin the technical analysis, I want to show you guys a few things. Top 10 cryptocurrencies, things are pretty much consolidating. Cardano is up 12 and XRP is up 10%. Bitcoin isn't doing anything. Ethereum isn't doing anything. Litecoin isn't doing anything. Some of these major cryptos really aren't doing anything either. Binance Coin is not doing anything. The only one that really is XRP and Cardano, which is quite interesting. Now look at the way these coins are forming. I'm just going to flash through. So Binance Coin still is in this downtrend. We have Bitcoin still in a downtrend. I mean, I'm starting to see maybe a bottom. Like, is this a possibility? Regardless, it's pulling us lower. Ethereum is correcting lower. Is there another bottom as well? Maybe something along the lines of this is another big possibility. We'll see. But XRP is really what I wanted to show you guys. XRP, yesterday we discussed the recent pennant flag formation. And as you can see right now, we had to tweak the charts. And now we're currently pumping above that, which is insane. So I do have a lot of news to talk about on that. But before I show you that, I want to just flash back to yesterday's video, which is right here. And I want to just let you guys listen to what I had to say and how it's kind of happening right now. So I am going to adjust the mic. I'm going to move it here. And I just want you guys to listen. It's the only good sign I see on XRP, the only good sign on XRP right now. I mean, we could also be seeing something like this. Now, there's only 2 confirmations here. We need to wait for a third before we can consider this as a major pennant flag. But there's a good chance that this pennant flag could form. Really, what would confirm that is another breach to the upside where we retest, I would say, resistance at 54 cents, which seems very viable. And then coming back down, this would confirm an even longer pennant flag that we had originally anticipated. So I do believe in the next couple of days, we'll probably see XRP swing back up, retest once again that resistance closer to 54 cents, and then start to see a pump lower, or a dump lower. So let's just let XRP play out. But for Ethereum and Bitcoin, I am starting to go bearish. Unfortunately, I'm starting to see. So hopefully that pretty much confirmed everything for you guys. Let me just move this a little bit. And now you guys can kind of understand what exactly I was referring to. So exactly what I said yesterday is exactly what's coming true today. Now, obviously, I wanted a little more time to pass, but you can see we're doing exactly that today. Literally in 2 days, we were able to do the consolidation that we needed. And this is a great, great, great sign for moving forward within XRP. So in regards to a big opportunity into buying long or selling short, let's see how today plays out. I'm really waiting to see right now if XRP can close the daily above that, white or green resistance right here, the green downtrend right here, or if we're going to break below here and close below it. Obviously, there's 2 directions we have to here. And the reason I'm not buying in right now is because we've had major wicks and major flares to the upside in the day, and then we immediately closed below here in the past. So with that knowledge, it only makes sense to wait and see how today's candle goes. We're already up 10%. There's a good chance we could, correct and recede back down and close below resistance as we're starting to do as I'm talking. And we'll see exactly how this forms. If we decide, today, like I said multiple times in the past, if we decide today that we, are going to head back up, break through here and close above, and we close closer to 57 cents, there's a very big chance of a big pump to the upside. The only problem with that is we've had major resistance in the past here. We've had major wicks that shot us all the way up to 60 cents and then saw an immediate correction. So really, my target and what I plan on doing is if we can see this consolidate back down, and let's say we close the candle right around here at 55 cents, closer below this green resistance, there's a good chance we're going to flip bearish and correct back down. And I'm going to capitalize off that short opportunity the second we get that confirmation. So really, we're riding on tomorrow, how tomorrow opens or how tonight closes. We have 12 hours left for today to figure itself out. And then tonight, we'll see if we decide to close and open a new candle below here and then start to correct back downwards. It'll be an easy short opportunity. So be patient. Let's see how today closes. If we close above here, expect to go in long. If we close below, expect to short it. And then obviously we can go right over here to Bityard. We go right down to XRP, and then we type in, let's go to 10 times. We go to margin. Let's do 1,000 margin. We click sell short on XRP, and we'll capitalize off the dump to the downside. An easy correction and an easy gain for capitalizing off this run. So I did link Bityard in the description. Definitely make sure to check it out, as it's pretty much one of the best websites to leverage trade, buy long, sell short, to create, a ton of different opportunities. There's so many stop losses, buying long, taking profits. We have contract trading, like I said. The cool thing is they have derivatives, foreign exchange, and it's probably one of the only exchanges that offers this many cryptocurrencies and altcoins to leverage trade. Not many other exchanges offer this. And the other really cool feature that I believe they just added was with the deposit feature. I believe now Paxful is an addition, which is very unique and very interesting if you ask me. So you can now buy Bitcoin from Paxful. You type in the amount you want, and then you just follow the steps, click buy Bitcoin. It redirects you to the Paxful website. You can then purchase it with a PayPal account and a few other different methods of purchasing. Once you do that, they deposit it right into your Bityard account using Paxful as the median, and then bam, you've just bought Bitcoin now. So that is a very unique feature. I am very grateful that they added that. That's very cool. Not many others know that you can now just immediately buy Bitcoin and crypto using Paxful on here instead of transferring it in. So definitely let me know. I wouldn't go crazy and start, trying to buy massive amounts of Bitcoin. I would try $100, $200, $300, something very small because this is a new addition. Just play it out, see how it works. And if it's okay, then I would move up to bigger amounts if you guys, are interested. Otherwise, just stick with what you're doing. I'm not really too worried. I might try it in a few days. Now, for the other cryptocurrencies, I do believe we're going to start to see more of that correction in the long term of things. You can see how I have Ethereum pulled up right now, and I have Bitcoin and Ethereum pulled up right now. And you can see I'm starting to find a descending fractal on some of these major cryptos. We have Bitcoin with this descending fractal. We have Ethereum with this descending fractal. Notice we bounce off support, head back up, hit top resistance, and then correct lower. And ultimately, I think the target is going to be closer to 1420 in regards to maybe 2 more weeks or 2.5 more weeks of consolidation. Same thing with Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I'm seeing a target closer to 44 or easily 50,000. We're about to retest that very quick. And then the neckline for this double top is closer to $45,000, which I think we're going to hit soon as well. But ultimately, the same thing applies itself. So yeah, maybe today would be a good opportunity to buy in for a small run to the upside. Maybe we hit 54,000 on Bitcoin. Ethereum, we may move out. It's not going to be big. It's really not going to be big, but you could theoretically buy in with anticipation to see $1,700. That's really where my mind's at, that we are going to retest at least this top resistance before we see another correction. So really how to capitalize off this run for targets is, I do think a target for Bitcoin closer to 54,000. Once we hit this resistance and don't break through, as we've seen wicks in the past, we're immediately going to see a correction down. So to draw it out for you guys, boom, we're going to hit this, and then probably fall lower, maybe try it again, and then dump even lower like that. That's really where I'm at with Bitcoin. Ethereum, very similar. We might see an immediate surge back upwards. Maybe we'll hit somewhere around 19 or 1700, correct back down, and then probably do the same thing like that, which would pull us back down to the neckline. If we break through the neckline, we're going to be in a long bear market. Hopefully we don't do that, but I'm just letting you guys know and making you guys aware of the possibilities of these dumpages coming and these dumps. Ooh, that was Siri. And these dumps pulling us down to the neckline. So really the neckline is going to be a sure telltale sign if we're going to see a very long bear market. But for right now, you know, we have a problem. We're creating these lower highs, and this is not a good thing. Lower highs and lower highs never allows us to break up. It really doesn't until we, you know, go detrimentally low. You can see we've had in the past, I don't know where it was it here? Maybe it was here, these lower high formations. Eventually we started to break upwards, but this double top formation on most of these cryptos is not looking too good, and the lower high formation is definitely not helping it move up higher. So there's a very good chance we can start to see movements back down to necklines for these levels. As for Binance Coin, the same thing applies itself. I do believe there is a resistance up top here. Yeah, we can maybe draw some sort of descending fractal. Yeah, sure. You want to do that if that helps some of you guys. But ultimately, I do believe we are going to see a pretty big dump on this coin very soon. It seems like Binance Coin is doing the same exact thing Bitcoin and Ethereum are. Descending fractals across the board. We're consolidating downwards. We have yet to break the top resistance in this major pennant flag. So ultimately, it's going to be shorting from here. Long term, I would say, or short term, I'd say the next week or two, we're going to see some lower prices within Binance unless we break through top resistance. So really, bear market all around. That's where my head's at. Otherwise, the S&P 500 looks okay. Once again, we broke through this resistance as we've done numerous times before, which allowed us to get lower on the, you know, relative strength indicators. But the bearish cross on the MACD gives me some reason to believe we might see a bigger drop than we had anticipated. Otherwise, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video, guys. If you are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.